Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsay, and this is Jon, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. Challenge?
Yeah.
Challenge time.
One I've been excited about.
I am excited
Mark
about
at
this
Northwest Bourbon did this video, a month ago maybe?
Yeah.
And he just challenged all YouTubers to do something like this too. And we wanted to do it because we have a lot of bourbon and rum and whiskey here in Michigan.
Yeah, we do.
So it took us a while to think about it, what we wanted to do, but we got our list down and we both agreed on everything, so
yeah,
there
wasn't a whole lot of fighting, so it was good. So Mark kind of laid down the guidelines, and it's just to support local, just tell people about what your offerings are in your hometown and see what your what your state's putting out. And I thought that was a really kick-ass idea. Like, you're supporting local, and Michigan, like Jon said, we have a lot of distilleries, we have a lot of breweries, we have a lot of alcohol flowing out.
Yeah.
So
well, we are Beer City, USA. We are. Rapids, but
we do have a lot of good whiskeys too.
Yeah, we do.
So, Mark laid down the guidelines of something new that you've recently tried that you enjoyed, your current favorite, your current cask strength, one of the cask strengths that you enjoy, something different, and a party bottle, something you'd bring to the barbecue, something you'd bring to a friend's gathering, a bonfire, something like that. So we're going to kick it off in our new bottle.
So we're going to do brands in general, but we're going to pick one bottle from their lineup for each category.
Yes.
We did pick these brands that have mostly good or all great offerings. So any of these brands, try anything they have. They are all fantastic.
Yes.
So new, what do we got?
All right. So our new bottle that we chose was 3 Chord Strange. Now, we do have a review of this that Jon did. I was really surprised with this bottle.
It's a little on the young side. You get corn. Batch 1 was aged for like a year in Pinot, but all the other batches are like 3 to 6 months.
Yep. And they send it different states. I talked to their head of marketing.
No, you talked to one of their reps.
A rep. And he just said that it just depends. The batches all go to different states, different areas. So they make a batch and then they send it out to X, Y, and Z, or they make a batch and they send it to just Michigan, or keep it local, like whatever they end up doing. So you're not always going to get the batches one consecutively.
You're going to show them the picture that's somehow backwards?
Jon's all real particular about his pictures here, okay?
So 3 Chord.
This is the bottle.
They do source. They have a great blender in Ari Sussman. I think I said that right. And the founder is Neil Giraldo, Pat Benatar's husband and guitarist. So it's a really good brand, really well crafted. Kind of a celebrity bourbon, but they do so well.
But it's really good.
They also have a rye.
They have a rye. They have a bourbon.
Good. Bourbon, their 12 year, their 12 bar is good. They have a blended bourbon that I'd say is more of a mixer, but it's still decent.
Yeah. So 3 Chord is centered in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and it's 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% malted barley, and it comes in at 99 proof and around $45
Which is a hell of a deal for something aged in wine, finished in wine.
So definitely a good one. I don't know.
That's 2 to 6 years bourbon blended. The ages of the bourbons in it are 2 to 6 years.
And then is it 3 months in?
Batch 1 is a year. Remember you said that?
Oh yeah.
The rest of the batches are 3 to up to 6.
Yep. Okay.
Batch 1 has been around here, but then I've seen 4. So not every batch is going to be in every state. What states do they distribute
So they distribute to California, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, and Tennessee. So these are directly off their websites of where they go. That's 9 different states, which for something local and small like that.
I know they're expanding. They're going to be a big brand
Yeah.
here in the long
He
run.
said that they were trying to push a little further, so I'm excited to see where they go with it.
Okay, what's the next category?
All right, next one is our current favorite. So, current favorite, Mayor Pingree. Kind of a unicorn everywhere else.
Their older ones are.
Yeah.
This one's pretty easy to find.
It was one of those things.
They also have a rye that's easy to find.
Everybody was like, "Oh, you can't ever find it," but
it's made
we've
here.
got half a dozen stores locally that always have it.
So they used to source from MGP, produced and bottled by Valentine Distilling,
So it's all
Ferndale,
theirs
Michigan.
now.
So I don't know if that means all theirs.
Hopefully.
If it was all theirs, it would stay distilled and bottled by.
So maybe they're still sourcing.
They might be blending theirs and MGP together, depending on the batch. The newer batches might all be Pingree.
I'll have to pick one up.
I know they're older single barrels and aged ones that are all MGP.
Yeah, this is batch 20. I saw like batch 31. I don't think
they're that high.
Yeah, that's the bottle I saw the other day.
We have a Dusty. We have one of their first late bottlings.
Yeah, we have a Woodward, and we picked it up for $54, and we're super excited. But that is a definite
yeah
for a very special occasion.
So this one was $50.
Yeah, so around $46, somewhere around there. Not bad at all. There's 4 separate mash bills that are used when they do this, so I'm assuming they're still. That's a lot of mash bills. And that was across the board that they use different ones, so I'm not sure.
It's a good fruity bourbon with a nice spice. If you like anything
proof,
MGP,
so it's a good proof.
Grab it. If you see any of their black or blue label bourbons, grab that.
Definitely
for sure.
grab those. And this is from Ferndale, Michigan.
I said that.
Well, you slur. All right, moving on. Cask strength. So this isn't cask strength, but this is the bottle. So this is Traverse City Whiskey Co. We prefer their barrel strength, but
I do like their bourbons.
Their bourbons are good.
They're good. They do single barrel store picks.
Yeah.
And that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Can you pull up a picture of their barrel strength rye real quick? Their rye I had at a bar. It was phenomenal. One of the best, if not the best, barrel strength rye I've had. They also do the barrel strength bourbon. They make their own, but most of it is still sourced, and I think they're MGP too. Nice dead air silence.
Oh, sorry. There you go. That's for you.
So that bottle right there. I will be grabbing those soon. The bourbon and the rye barrel proofs. I think they're both delicious.
They are good.
They're a good distillery.
We've picked up a couple different offerings of theirs, and they even have a cherry one, which if you guys are familiar,
I haven't tried that.
The Traverse City area is very well known for their cherry production, and they put out a lot of cherries every year distributed throughout the United States, so that was pretty cool. But the cherry one I've had at a party, we had it mixed with Coke, and it was really good. I didn't try it straight, but
you had it at a party?
I did.
Going without me?
Yeah, most times. John doesn't like people.
Nope.
So this is obviously from Traverse City. Blend of 100% rye and 95% rye, 5% malted barley, and this is talking about the cask strength rye. It's 120 proof or 90 proof, depending on if you get the barrel strength or the regular. And it's around $90, so it is a little bit more expensive for the barrel strength stuff. I think we paid like $70 for the store picks, wasn't it? 70, 72?
No, we paid like 30 or 35, but it wasn't barrel strength.
That's what I'm saying, for the barrel strength.
I don't
like
remember
the cask
what
strength
price that was.
I think it was like $70. But
so
we haven't bought this.
They're not 120 proof. They're actually depending on the batch. So it can be 110, it can be more. Oh, this bottle in the picture is like 111 almost.
A little over 111.
100.
But
yeah.
So different depending. This one is actually pretty widely distributed. I don't know if it is sold or offered It's offered in 22 different states. So I'm going to say that they may be distributing.
They do distribute,
but
wide,
I don't know if that's
wider
distribution of if, hey, this is offered for them to order and they'll ship it to them.
I know you can get through Sealbox through any state. They have Traverse City on their site.
So maybe that's why it's saying that. So
no, they can get that in any state.
Well, that's what I'm saying then.
These are the states that they distribute to on the shelves.
So then that's 22
so
states.
That's Arizona, California, Colorado,
Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota,
North Nebraska,
North Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, New York, Texas, Utah, Washington, D.C., Virginia, and Wisconsin. Got it.
Wisconsin's WI.
I know. Look, it was a long night of research, okay? This is my scribbles, okay?
Please allow for some errors.
Cool it.
Did you say where 3-chord can be, or Pingree can be found?
In Ferndale. Yeah, I said it.
Okay.
Cool it.
Party bottle.
Coppercraft. Yeah, you got get out of here.
So what does party bottle mean? Just something you bring and share with a bunch of people?
Something. Well, you gotta do. You're bouncing all over the place.
Do what I want.
All right, so Mark said that party bottle being something you'd bring to the barbecue, something you'd bring to a family get-together, something you want to share with people around you that you're not afraid of giving away, but something that's high enough quality where it's not like people are drinking and going, whoa, what'd this guy bring?
Coppercraft, they have a few different offerings from $40 to $50. They have a rye whiskey, they have Applejack, gin. They have the two vodka, bourbons. I think they might have a vodka, but we don't talk about vodka. They have two different bourbons. One's a blend of straights.
And one is their Kentucky straight?
Yeah, and one is a straight bourbon.
A straight
bourbon. Which they are both MGP. The blend of straight, I believe, is their bourbon mixed with MGP.
I believe so.
I tried that one in the bar. I liked it. The blend, or the straight bourbon is better. It's the black label. Yeah. It's delicious. They got a cool, well,
and it's like copper. Like they have their cork, and then around the top of it, it's like a copper inlay.
Yeah. So
it's a really nice heavy cork, and it's really cool that they put that in there. It's a heavy bottle.
It reminds me of like a Victorian style bottle. I don't know if...
something different, but so Coppercraft blended 4 to 11-year-old. Their mash bill is undisclosed. This is from Holland, Michigan. We can go visit them, their distillery, whenever we want. It's very close. And I've called and talked to them a couple times. They're very friendly. So if you guys are visiting Holland, Saugatuck, Douglas area, anywhere like that, it's right around there. It's definitely somewhere to visit.
I believe they're owned by the DeVosses, which are a huge family here, which they also just purchased the Joseph Magnus and Murray Hill Club, which will be coming out of Coppercraft. And blended there, so and bottled there, so I'm excited about that. Michigan bourbon scene is growing.
And Coppercraft is available nationwide through Blue Ridge Spirit and Wine Marketing, so they are kind of like a seal box.
So it's only on the shelf here.
Yeah, it's mostly on the. I think it was in I want to say Indiana or Ohio or something, like one other state, minutely, just a little bit, but yes. And then our last one is something different. So we went with Mammoth Distilling.
So something different. So we went a lot of whiskeys, bourbons. Different, I'm going to say they're rum. This is an older bottle. It doesn't look like this anymore. This is their Wood Boat Rum. I bought it. It was only $33. I'm like,
might as well.
Why not?
Cracked it open, tried it.
It's really good.
It's phenomenal, and I went back the next day, and this was the day before 4th of July. On my way home, I swung by and grabbed the other bottles that we had it too, because we don't probably see this again. This is what their actual bourbon looks like. The bottle is very similar to Hirsch or Hotel Tango, along that oblong rectangle-esque thing.
A big flask.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they have borrowed time. They have some well-aged bourbons and ryes. I tried a couple single barrels of them at some local bars, and it's delicious.
They have one that's their Woolly Mammoth. I did find a little bit about that. That's 68% corn, 20% rye, 10% malted barley, and 2% caramel malt.
Which is
it's
also
one of their weirder ones, but they also put that into barrels at 110 proof so that they don't have to use as much water to water it down, because water dilutes the sugars and the flavoring.
So Mammoth Distilling, along with Traverse City, they're up here. So they don't get as high of temperatures as Kentucky.
Right, they stay cooler.
Not as high as temperatures as Pingree or Coppercraft. So I think they don't lose as much alcohol. So they get much different flavors.
Yeah.
Michigan's a quite big state, and we can get quite
the variety.
Drastic temperature swings. And they're cooler up there, so they get interesting flavors, I think.
So Mammoth is out of Traverse City, but they pull their water from Torch Lake.
They're out of Central Lake,
so
Michigan.
They say Torch Lake online is where they're from.
Torch Lake is like a very tropical looking lake.
It's very blue, very clear.
Beautiful.
If you drive by it, you'll see it through the trees and go, whoa, is that like a
like
Caribbean beach? It's crazy. Very pretty, very nice destination. But yes,
I'd say we take our boat there, but you sold my boat. Not happy about that.
I made you $5,000. Sorry, much luck. Anyways, so Mammoth being our final one here.
Yeah.
So we challenge you guys.
Whoever wants to do it.
Anybody.
It doesn't have to be from your state. It could be neighboring
states too.
Not all states are alcohol savvy like Michigan.
Yeah.
Some like Texas, there's more. But I know there's some good local.
Everybody has their local fishing holes. Y'all got your own distilleries going. There's something going on in your area or around your area.
Support local. Spread the word.
We're all for it.
They need the help.
They need the support too.
It's been a tough past year and a half. So
we've got a lot of them. That's for sure. But there you guys have it. Those are our top 5 local distilleries that we're promoting. Let us know what you think, and we're excited to see some videos. If you make this video or do this video, tag us or comment below so we can watch yours too, because we're excited to see. We do a lot of traveling, so we'll hit up the distilleries that you guys promote and when we get out that way. Well, that's all for now. There you have it. Top 5. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.